Hi all, today we are going to discuss one of the machine learning algorithms here. So before that we just need to understand the data set here. If you go to this Wikipedia page, just a minute. Okay. So these are the basically famous iris flower data set. So first we need to understand what is dependent variables here and what is independent variables here. So if you see here, these are the three flowers here. One is Iris sedosa, another is Iris versicolor, and third one is Iris virginica. These are my three dependent variables. Means these are my three dependent variables, and these are my independent variables. If you see here, these are my independent variables. So once we understand the code, it will be clear. So let's jump to the code. Okay. So here I am importing the data set from sklearn. From sklearn, I import data sets from the load data set. Basically, iris dataset dot load iris. So if I run this cell, the data set will get loaded. Now I'm going to print the target names and features names. First, we need to understand what is target name here and what is features names here. The features names is basically nothing but my independent variables, and target name is nothing but basically my dependent variables. First, understand what is features names and target names in Wikipedia page. So these three flowers, sedosa, versicolor, and virginica, these are my three flowers is target names, basically my target names, and these are the datas are basically my feature names. So if we run this, see here, sedosa, versicolor, virginica, these are my three target names. Means these are my dependent variables. These three are my dependent variables, and these are my independent variables or features. So if you print iris.feature names, it will my all my features. Okay. So after that, what I did it here, I just print my data set of only first 5 records. So 0 is my row and 5 is my columns. So and here's the, let me run this code first. Okay. So you have to understand this first line only printing the first 5 records, and this is 0 5 means first one is row and second one is column. And what is the target here? Basically, if it is belongs to sedosa, then we are saying that it belongs to 0 class. If it is versicolor, then we are saying that it belongs to 1 class, and if it is virginica, we are saying that it belongs to second class. We just coded it here. So from that, we are creating a data frame here. So for that, we are using pandas data frame, which is available in Python. Just we are importing pandas as PD from the data frame. What we did it here is we are printing the column names. So let me run this cell first. Okay, now our data set is coming. See, 0, see, this the first one is row and second one is column. So 0th column will be sepal length. So this is the 0th column having sepal length, and the first column is sepal width. So this is sepal width. The second column is petal length, and the third column is petal width. So 0 1 2 3, 0 1 2 and 3. And these MA species is nothing but the dependent variables or target variables here, 0 0 0. Okay, from here we are dividing the data set train and test place. So if you see here, these are my up to these are my independent variables, and this is my once again, these are my independent variable, and this is my dependent variables. So independent variable we defined as x. X will data spatial length, spatial width, petal length, and petal width is my dependent variables, is nothing but my features, and this is my target, nothing but my labels. Y data species, these are nothing but my targets. Now I use predefined machine learning function train and test split. I divide the data into train and test splits. So here basically I am taking 70% of training data and 30% for test data. After that, I am importing random forest classifier. Basically I use it a random forest classifier from sklearn. then I'm creating then I'm fitting the model. CLF equal to random forest classifier, n estimator equal to 100. N estimator basically is nothing but the number of trees we are taking it here. So in the later video we'll discuss how to parameterize. So meanwhile we just put n estimator equal to 100, then we are fitting the model, train the model using the training set, then we are fitting the model. So if you see here, this is the random forest classifier having n estimator and CLF. See, so here we are importing random forest classifier. From that we are assigning the random forest classifier here, then we are fitting the model, then we are here predicting the models. So if you run it here, okay, just a minute, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's run this. Okay, okay, now model is got fit. Then we will calculating the accuracy of the models. So basically the accuracy of the model is y test and y predict. We are using y test and y predict to calculate the accuracy of the model. The accuracy is 97%. So what is the accuracy is here? Y test and y predict. Whatever our model is predicting here, y predict, and y test is when we divide the training and testing data set. This is our y test, and accuracy is 97%. So in the next video we'll discuss about how to parameterize, basically how to n estimators, how to change this parameter, and how it will affect to our accuracy. Thank you.